Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just cleaning my glasses so that I could see you there. So, hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Ian the Weirdo. Today I am going to be making another willy warmer. I'm actually going to be making two of them. And I started it already, but I messed up the stitch count, so I'm gonna have to frog a little bit. I'm still making it in the rainbow Mexicana color, and yeah, so always exciting. These are fun to make. They're pretty quick, and they're just good, clean fun. So I'm gonna start frogging. It's not too bad. I act like it's like the worst thing in the world. Hey, moms, welcome in. Sorry, I've been MIA. I know with the holidays, and because I don't pre-record that much, it just I don't get to see you all as much, which sucks. But luckily, you guys are very understanding, and I'm sure you're doing your own thing as well with your family. If you celebrate the holidays, if you don't, that's cool too. Um, so we stayed home and didn't do a whole lot because Melanie was sick, and she they don't know exactly what she had. Why am I doing a double crochet here? Because it was like, why am I doing what I'm doing? Yes, so she was sick, and we didn't want to get anyone else infected if she was in fact contagious. So, so we just stayed home and had a wonderful Christmas in, and um, hung out a lot. I also wrote quite a bit. Let me clarify, I am not a writer by any means or stretch of the imagination, but I do have fun reading fan fiction, and so I decided to go ahead and write my first fan fiction, which is coming out in chapters. And I just released chapter 4 today, right before this YouTube live. So um, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'm having a good time, even though I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm like, oh god, this story is just gonna end up in a trash bin. Like, um, I still, I still am proud of it, what it's become so far. So that's cool. I finished Mel's snood, um, and um, it looks pretty cute on her. It fits kind of weird, so I'm not sure if I did something wrong or if she just has a weird shaped head. Um, just kidding. I'm not sure if I did something wrong or not. I mean, I know I did something wrong, but I don't know if that affected the integrity of the snood or not. Um, Also, I'm just not sure the color's right. But anyways, I'm being very particular. So I have a fun idea set up for January that I'm excited to try, and I'm gonna do something kind of similar to what I did for September and October for the 31 projects of Halloween. Except I'm not gonna give myself this harsh timeline to do it. So I'm hoping that that'll be a lot less stressful. and will help me create some more fun pieces that are maybe a little bit larger than what they were when I was doing the 31 days. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having Melanie pick uh, yarn for me out of my stash. And like, my problem is I've got a bunch of yarn in my stash. I'm sure a lot of us do, that I just like forget about all the time. I never use. And so I want her to pick some yarn and just say, use this, make something out of it. And I want to go ahead and use that. So, that is what I'm planning on doing. I think that'll give me some inspiration and the creative liberty that I want to make things. And also, I can make things inappropriate and, stupid, just like I like. I really like making stuff that makes people be like, why did you crochet that? Um, that's my goal, kind of. So, but I hope everyone had a happy holidays if you celebrated. If you didn't celebrate, I hope you had great days and were able to relax just a little bit. Hope all of you were able to relax because that's the good stuff. But hey, Michaela, I am crocheting a willy warmer. So it's gonna be a little bit smaller than this, but it holds the balls and penis of the wearer, and I like to make them in this rainbow color because I think it's so fun, and I'm making it as a gift for two people. I wanted to get it out before Christmas, but like I was just dealing with the depression that kind of kicked my ass. So I'm just trying to get back on my feet again. Are you crocheting anything? What about you, mobs? Are you crocheting? If you are, please let me know what you're making. I can't wait to hear and hopefully see. If you want to show off what you're making, you can join Army of Weirdos on Facebook. It's a group that uh, I run, that we post all kinds of uh, things that we're working on, things that we're crocheting, things that we're crafting, and it's really, really a fun, great group of people. And there are so many talented people in that group. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I get to see some really amazing work in there. So if you're on Facebook and you're not on Army of Weirdos, what are you even doing? Um, so yeah, so I'm making this warmer. Using a 4mm crochet hook. It's my favorite size to use on this project. skip a stitch there. The yarn was splitting, so it was hard to see. But I found it. Okay, so I'm making the sack for the balls right now. So this one is a little bit big, but this is too small. So I need to do one more round, and then I can switch over to going up. So basically this is a really, really easy pattern. All you have to do is crochet in the round, do a flat circle. You want to crochet 4 or 5 depending on the size of the person you're making it for. Uh, Rows, and then you want to just crochet up. So no increases, no decreases, and it makes a nice little pouch that you can use later. And then we use similar technique for the penis portion of the warmer. So doing an Afghan, oh, that's so awesome. I've never done an Afghan. I'm so jealous. What colors are your Afghan? What do you do? What yarn are you using? One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that rainbow just gorgeous? I love this yarn. It's my favorite yarn. Sorry if I'm in my head a little bit this live. I've been writing so much. I've been just kind of like quietly thinking like all the time. That, or like if I crochet, I just kind of crochet in silence, so I don't really think about being quiet anymore. I'm just like, okay, and we're gonna be quiet now. So I did watch Violent Night. I rented it, and it is worth the hype, I think. I think it's fun and funny and a little different than what it was advertised as, in a good way. So it's not as predictable as one might think. So here are my 4 rows. Oh, I just love the way this color spirals. It's so pretty. You'll hear me talk a lot about this yarn. I just love it. And then we're just going to go around. We're not going to do any increases. And I'm going to go in a continuous spiral, so I'm not going to count. I'm not going to do a round and then a single crochet, or sorry, a chain. I'm just gonna keep on going around and around and around and around until I decide to stop. Like sometimes I really like the chain look, or like I know its purpose, and other times I'm like, I don't really like it. So these I just go around and around because I find that honestly they're going on balls. Like it's not, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to look cute and function, and that's it. So if that's all it needs to do, then I can do that. How far along are you in your Afghan? Now, normally, if you're doing a continuous round, you need to do a stitch marker where you're going over your starting point. But again, I don't really care. I just kind of make it to the size that I want to. So happy crocheting over here. For those of you who missed it, I'm making a willy warmer. I know I'm making another one. I'm actually making two, hopefully today. And luckily these are like muscle memory for me. So I get to stop trying to skip stitches or double up on stitches that I don't need to, and get to talk to you all. So that's really great. Just going around and around and around and around and around and around. What is everyone doing today? What is everyone up to? You know that Mel and I are still staying inside, still kind of keeping everyone protected from the germs. I think I have some variation of what she has, very mild compared to what she's experiencing. But I definitely don't feel my best, which is probably why I'm a little nasally, a little slow on the uptake on talking. But yeah, I took some Dayquil and hopefully that knocks it out. Mel gets on me because she's like, you're a typical man. All you do, you talk about being sick, but you say that you're not sick and then you don't take medicine. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I just live my life. I constantly think I have allergies when I, in fact, am having a cold. Although I swear this past time I did have allergies and then it morphed into a cold. So I don't think I had a cold the whole time. But I definitely, I just don't get sick that often, thankfully. I used to get sick all the time. My immune system was so bad. But luckily that's not the case anymore. And I don't have to worry about that. But she does. So I could carry something home very easily to her if I go out somewhere. Her immune system is compromised, so it's not always the most fun in the house, getting people sick and whatnot. You never want to do that to your partner, but that's what happens sometimes. And with your immune system being compromised, it's just, the nature of the beast. So I haven't received a comment in a while, so I'm going to make sure that my comments are in fact working. Nope. Okay. We're at the number of comments. Just a slow day. That's cool. So yeah, I'm using Mexicana yarn, which you'll hear me talk about ad nauseum on this channel. If you weren't around to hear, I am doing I guess it's a challenge, but I'm trying to keep it pretty chill. So I have a bunch of yarn in my yarn space that I never use, that I barely ever think about, if ever. And I don't know what to do with it. So I am going to have Mel pick yarn at random, like pick a ball of yarn at random, and um, I'm gonna make something out of it. I don't know what. You know, could be anything, but we'll see how it goes. I'm trying not to get burnt out again like I did for 31 projects of Halloween in September and October. I felt like I had a lot more steam just to start out with than I do right now. But I've been looking at like some yarn that I have, and I'm like, ugh, I just don't know what I'd ever do with you. And it makes me really sad, but um, I don't know. That's just what comes to mind. So um, hopefully she can pick out some cool yarn for me to make some cool projects, and we can make some delicious, delicious projects with some yarn that I wouldn't use otherwise. Then I can clear out more space for more yarn. I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's recovering from the holidays if they celebrated. And I hope you all are just having a good time and, you know, enjoying the season, even if you don't celebrate holidays. It's just a season of winter. I know it's been a pretty harsh winter for a lot of parts of the US, and so I hope that everyone's safe and with people that they love. Um, that's the most important thing, is being safe. So I hope that is happening for you as well. So now it starts to look like a little bowl, and we're just going to keep building up the sides so that they go straight up. And then the good thing about this project is there's yarn to cinch the top, so it will, because balls are bigger at the bottom than they are at the top. So, hey, Mombi, how are you? I'm making another willy warmer. um, so I, yeah, so this is a really easy, very beginner friendly project. And I wanted to share it with you all, but also just get on here and crochet and hang out. I know I've been offline for a little bit. I've been feeling kind of down, but also I've been, you know, trying to figure out what my motivation to crochet is anymore. And I was like, I've been crocheting, but I haven't been crocheting online just because the holiday season and wanting to spend time with my wife was more important than, maintaining my YouTube channel, which I think is pretty reasonable. I don't know. How are you, Mommy? Oh, hey, Carrie. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great Christmas. That's my girlfriend right there. So I'm making a willy warmer to keep the boys warm as these winter months bear down on us. So yeah, I'm working in, not to be confused with his wife. No, definitely not. I've got my internet girlfriend and I've got my real life wife. So speaking of my wife, we had matching pajama sets. If you can, let's see if I can get a leg up here close to the thing. So we all had, me and my wife had these pajama pants, and then we got a matching sweater for my dog, and then I needed something for my cat. My cat is really hard to fit in sweaters because everything I've ever made him, he just slips right out of, or it's too tight because he's got a little belly. Um, so I decided to make him a scarf because I heard that cat scarves are all the rage. And so I made him a black and white scarf, and it is so stinking cute. Um, I'll have to find a picture and post it on Army of Weirdos. But um, it was really easy. You can use whatever stitch you want. There's literally no reason to make it complicated, and you can turn it out in less than 30 minutes. It was really, really fun. So I had a good time making a scarf for him. And so we have a family picture of all of us together, with my cat in his scarf and my dog in his sweater, and then us in our PJ pants. So it was really cute. I just wanted like a matching picture of all of us. So I think I got what I asked for Christmas. I do not like how much this yarn splits though. So this is my progress, just kind of in this 30 minutes that I've taken. I'm a slow crocheter, so don't judge me. but but yeah, I get it done eventually. Sometimes, if I remember. So, if you weren't here earlier, I am doing a little maybe series or challenge in January where I have Mel pick yarn. And I was just thinking maybe even webs that I need to work with to finish a project with. So I have all this yarn, and there's some yarn that I just look at and I'm like, I'm never going to use you. I have no idea what to use you for. And I just want Mel to pick it, so I'm forced to use it. So I really hope that will be fun. I'm not putting a timeline on myself because some projects are bigger than others, and I want to make sure that I, you know, can do it. But yeah, I'm really excited to give it a try and see if that is something I can manage. So I think that'll be a fun little challenge for the new year. Also, then I can make some inappropriate stuff, and it'll still be in my, like, list of things I wanted to do this year that I didn't get a chance to do. Did any of you have projects that you really wanted to do this year and you weren't able to do? Whether it be a specific crochet project or just kind of a general idea or challenge that you wanted to do, anything like that, crochet along. Make a scrap cardigan with them. I need to use up a bunch of sock yarn. Oh, that'll be so cool. That'll be so cool, Amy. I can't wait to see. Whoa, 50 hats. That's incredible. I've only made one hat, and it was my Santa hat, which is not here. But I didn't get to embroider it like I wanted to. Going around and around and around and around. That's crazy. You're so much of a faster crocheter than I am. Did you use a knitting machine for any of those hats, or did you crochet them all by hand? $50 is a big number. That's a lot to turn out. I think I might be able to do 5 hats in a month. I'm very slow. Half were on the machine. Oh, but I made scarves too. Oh, wow. Super cold here a few days ago. I made a bunch to donate. Oh, that's so amazing that you did that. That's so amazing that you would spend the time to make things to donate. It's really important this time of year to be able to donate if you can. So I'm proud of you and thank you for doing that. It doesn't affect me directly, but um, if we can each do that in our community, that makes a big difference. So and a negative 32. Oh my gosh, I just got like shiver, like uh, tinglies all over my body. Oh, that sounds awful. That is freezing. Now, do you go to homeless shelters, or what shelters or places do you go to donate? Okay. Well, my mother-in-law is on the way to do a cookie trade where we have a no contact trade. Sun shining and back up to 50 today. Oh, thank goodness. So I'm gonna let you all go, but I had a great time hanging out with you all, and you are my sunshine, and I will be back before the new year, so I won't spend too much time away from you, and then we'll start the random yarn or whip uh, challenge. So can't wait to see you then. Bye. Love you.